Well, dear congregation, dear friends, I would ask you now to please turn your very prayerful attention to that portion of Scripture that I read to you in your hearing there in the book of Lamentations, chapter 2. We arrive now in chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. Over the last few Lord's days, we've begun to consider this book of Lamentations, this very important book, as I need to stress again, a very much neglected book in churches today. A book that we need to consider because, especially if we are the Lord's people, we read in Scripture, the Lord chasteneth them whom he loveth. And here the people of Judah are being chastened. They're being chastened of the Lord. These are the days following Babylonian captivity of Judah in the south. Israel is no more. The 10 tribes have become disseminated into the Assyrians, and they are no more a people. They will never have a king again. Hoshea was the last king. Now there is no king in Judah either. Now what we see here is this lament. As Jeremiah is left in the city of Jerusalem, he remained back with many of the poor and afflicted people, afflicted, of course, by the Lord. Many of them were not saved, but many of them were. Many of them were backslidden in state. Many of them were not following the Lord and obeying his commandments, as we have read time and again, even in this book of Lamentations. Now, it's true to say that while God's people, their laws are written upon their hearts, sometimes we fail to see when we do not obey God's law. And God will bring chastening upon our hearts.